And a lot of times, I want to share with everyone, whenever I would honor my truth, a lot of people around me got pissed off because my truth didn't align with the old story, or my truth didn't align with what everyone else thought I should be doing. Or, when I followed my intuition, I was called erratic, risky, crazy. You're going to screw up your kids, blah, blah, blah. So I will say that every time I ignored the downloads and the force from within, I've always been unhappy. And I can feel it when I feel off physically, because if I ignore it long enough, I do get physically ill. I get a pain or whatever, something happens. Because the body's like, yo, I'm talking to you and you're not listening. So I'm going to stop you in your tracks. If I ignored my intuition, I always wound up getting backslapped till I listened.
100%. I think that's true for everybody. And I love that you listen deeply. And sometimes we don't know until we get the backslap.
Yeah,
Because many times we don't know, because I think sometimes people get confused as to what is my intuition? What is the regular voice? Maybe what's the past? What's the ego? What's the worldly conditions that are coming at me? And many times we don't know until trial and error hits us and we get the
correct.
backslap and then we're like, oh, that was one of those moments. That was one of those moments that maybe if I leaned into my intuition, I could have avoided that. And then we learn and we grow and we go again. And I love
Right.
that you listen to your intuition on that because I agree with you. It brings us to greater, expanded versions of ourself in our life. It's
Yeah.
not just, we're no longer playing the mundane, we're playing the expanded version of ourselves. And that's what I love so much about you. I see you glowing and radiating and living life in such a beautiful, large way and being willing to do things outside of the norm. It takes courage, especially when
It
everybody else is
does.
going this way and you're like, and I feel like I need to do this. It
Yeah,
takes
and
courage.
you're totally right. And what I found too, Tara, is society, sadly, because of their own fears and limitations and beliefs, want to keep you in a box, right? And if you stay in that box, you will suffer. So, I meet with a lot of spa, salon, wellness practitioners and owners, and they're like, yeah, but I've always done it this way, or I can't change the business model. What will people think? And that's always what's holding them back is fear of what people will think, fear of society, fear of all this other silliness. And the truth is, that's where we do the inner work.